In a statement that was shocking and unprecedented, Jungkook, the BTS member known as the Golden Magne, delivered words that not only struck the hearts of fans but also left Park Jimin, one of his closest friends in the group, silent and bowed in emotional stillness. What really happened behind the scenes? Why did that moment make millions of ARMYs worldwide feel betrayed by the narrative they had long believed in, one of unity and the unbreakable solidarity within BTS? This incident surfaced during a limited broadcast, which was not initially intended for wide public consumption, but its clip quickly spread, sparking a wave of emotional reactions and investigations from fans who sensed something had been concealed. In a clip no longer than 2 minutes, Jungkook, with a serious tone and an expression far from his usual demeanor, made a statement that many interpreted as a form of firm discontent, even disappointment. What was shocking was that Jimin, who sat beside him, offered no response at all, not even his trademark smile, only silence, downcast eyes, and tightly sealed lips. The statement, now a hot topic across all social media platforms, was, "I don't want to talk about something that shouldn't be happening in a place like this. But if honesty makes everything worse, then let it be. I can't stay silent anymore." No name was mentioned directly, but the gestures and the context surrounding the moment led many to immediately connect the line with the personal and professional relationship between Jungkook and Jimin, two friends who have long been seen as the closest among all BTS members. In the highly structured, professional, and narrative-controlled world of South Korean entertainment, statements like this are extremely rare, especially in the context of a major boy group like BTS, which has always portrayed a cohesive and harmonious image. It's no surprise then that this clip instantly triggered speculation. Is there internal conflict that's been hidden all along? Is the relationship between Jungkook and Jimin under strain? Or more deeply, are differing views on BTS's future beginning to emerge? Jimin, known for being empathetic, sensitive, and deeply caring toward his fellow members, appeared deeply affected. In a subsequent moment after the broadcast, cameras briefly captured him in what appeared to be a fragile state, sitting silently, hugging his knees with an expression reflecting inner turmoil. One staff member, who requested anonymity, reported that Jimin spent a considerable amount of time alone in the practice room and refused to speak to anyone after the incident. What exactly did Jungkook say that had such a profound impact on Jimin? Why did those words come out in a situation that seemed unprepared? Why is there still no clarification from the agency even as public anxiety reaches a peak? The situation becomes even more complicated as it unfolds during a crucial time, amidst the military service period of most BTS members, and just as the world's attention is focused on how the group will continue its legacy post-enlistment. Many fans feel that the unity long portrayed may have already experienced unseen fractures. According to analysts in the Korean entertainment industry, phenomena like this should not be taken lightly. In an interview with K-pop Global Weekly, one observer stated, "When an idol speaks off-script and shows raw emotion without filter, it's not just a personal moment, it's a signal." And in a world like BTS, where every move is calculated and designed, events like this are rare and full of meaning. Speculation continues to swirl. Some suspect Jungkook's words point to tensions regarding artistic decisions or directions for solo projects. Others connect it to personal disagreements that have never surfaced publicly. But what saddens many fans most is the possibility that two members, long considered soul brothers, may be facing a serious rift. The situation worsens due to the absence of an official statement from HYB Labels, the agency behind BTS. As of this article's writing, there has been no clarification, explanation, or attempt to steer the narrative from the company, despite mounting public pressure. The agency's chosen silence only deepens speculation and adds emotional strain to the millions of fans awaiting clarity. Several major fan sites have even chosen to go on temporary hiatus as a form of disappointment. ARMY forums worldwide are flooded with messages of both support and deep concern. Many express their sadness over the shifting dynamics and question whether BTS can still uphold the seven as one spirit they have long championed. Amid this emotional storm, some observers remind the public not to jump to conclusions. We don't know the full context of Jungkook's statement. It may not have been directed at Jimin specifically, but the impact has already happened and the public needs clarification, said Professor Kim Yoon-ji, a media communication professor at Seoul National University. Yet for fans, the moment is more than just miscommunication. It's a breaking point in the collective imagination they've built for years, of friendship, loyalty, and unshakable strength from the group that has carried them through hard times. What will Jungkook's next move be? Will he offer clarification or remain silent? What about Jimin? Will he release a statement, or allow emotion to speak through his nonverbal gestures as it has already? Will the agency take steps to ease tensions, or let the situation unfold organically? One thing is certain, an emotional wound has opened, not just between the two members involved, but also in the hearts of millions of ARMYs who have long believed that BTS is a symbol of unity and honesty. In an entertainment world full of image and communication strategy, honesty often becomes a double-edged sword. It can heal, but it can also hurt. ARMY can only hope now that the truth will come to light, and that the bond which has long been the foundation of BTS can be restored, if not perfectly, then at least with honesty that respects the fans who have faithfully stood by them. However, amid the surge of emotions and the wave of speculation surrounding this case, one fundamental question must be asked. To what extent can the truth of this circulating information be held objectively accountable? Are we, as consumers of information, merely victims of the viral dynamics of social media that prioritize speed over accuracy? Or have we allowed emotion and loyalty to blind our logic and rational judgment? The incident involving Jungkook and Jimin has indeed captured global attention, but how much concrete evidence is actually available? Are we truly witnessing a real conflict, or merely a narrative shaped by video clips lacking full context? It is important to emphasize that all the information we have presented comes from various open channels, such as TikTok, YouTube, Twitter, and international fan forums, which naturally carry bias, framing, and potential manipulation. So, could this simply be part of a scenario crafted to create sensation and maintain public relevance? Is it possible that Jimin's silence and Jungkook's words have been cut, edited, and packaged in such a way as to provoke a massive emotional response? Why has there been no official statement from the agency if this is truly a serious issue? Could the absence of clarification actually be a deliberate communication tactic of silence? Or perhaps, the truth behind this entire drama is more complex than what appears on the surface. We invite all readers and fans not to be swept away by emotional currents easily shaped by algorithm-driven trends. On the contrary, let us use this moment as an exercise in critical thinking. Is this a factual occurrence in the personal relationship between two BTS members? Or is it merely a collective illusion built from hopes, perceptions, and fanaticism toward a narrative we ourselves have created? In a digital world full of noise and perception engineering, skepticism is not a betrayal of your idols, but rather an expression of intellectual maturity. Therefore, we ask you, do you believe this is real? Or do you feel manipulated by fragments of narrative without context? Do you want the truth? Or are you simply comforted by stories that satisfy your emotions? The decision is in your hands. Thank you.